The repair shop provided by the warranty program has had our microwave for 4 months. They have been unable to retrieve a part for the microwave because they first had to get approval from the warranty program, and then the part resides with another vendor, not Panasonic. Now, I escalated my case to Panasonic Corporation and they assured me they would make things right. The call center promised a 48-hour turnaround for my case review and resolution, with the likely outcome of their replacing the entire unit. It has now been 1.5 weeks since my case was submitted and I am still without a working microwave. I just spent 5 minutes in the call center's phone loop only to find out I cannot speak to the actual reviewer of my case. They have no update, no resolution, and certainly no compensation for the stress and burden they have caused these last 4 months. Do not buy from Panasonic. Review number 2. Love the features and the small footprint. Greater power than the microwave it replaced, and smaller. That is a good thing. Update: received this microwave in mid-September, and of this writing on September 18, 2016 it has totally failed and stopped working. I attempted to return the item but could not. Guess the guarantee is less than 1 month. Review number 3. I got this Panasonic SD745S to replace a failing one of this same product line, Panasonic inverter microwave. The one I'm replacing now is a replacement for the first one I owned. They seem to last only 2 or 3 years. The first one became mostly unusable because of a failed door latch. The second one went blank in the clock display, but still microwaved when you poke start. This is a great microwave, lots of handy features, and really cooks and reheats amazingly well. The issues with previous models centered around peripheral mechanisms, not related to how well the inverter technology actually performs. The early models had notoriously failing door latches, and as I noted above, I gave up on one when the clock refused to display time. I am very pleased with this new version. It is the same size and shape with the same interior dimensions, so it just replaces the older ones and you don't need new cookware or a carpenter to install a new cabinet. I use mine as a countertop. The exterior is stainless, nice silvery color, matches brushed stainless appliances, and the interior is an off-white baked enamel or plastic coated look to it. I'm attaching some images of the open interior, the control panel, which is different from previous models, and one to show the usable size of the interior. That's an 20 ounces win cup, which takes more than a minute to heat from summer room temperature to drinkable hot. Also, here is an image of the startup instructions. The default settings are for America, English, but this microwave is designed to sell around the world, so it has flexible settings. When first plugged in, a welcome message prompts you to look at these instructions and make choices by pressing this or that button 3 or 4 times in quick succession, then using another button to select your language and waits protocols. You also set up whether you want the microwave to beep or not. It is quite a bit of computer menu clicking to get through. Apparently, you only get into this menu once, when first plugging in. After you finish choosing, you have instructions for engaging the child safety lock, which can be turned on and off by 3 quick presses of certain buttons at any time later when you need it. The safety lock does not lock the door latch against little fingers. The rotating glass plate uses the same plastic wheeled circle, image attached, as previous models and is the same size. Everything you have used in previous models will fit, and you can save the old glass plate in case you break this one. The interior light seems to be in LED. It is bright, and has the 5000 Kelvin white color. The door is more transparent light green and has the necessary black grill sandwiched into it. You will see the color of food cooking much better than with previous models, but still not as well as in an oven. The door latch feels entirely different from the two previous models of this microwave that I have used. It is solid, smooth, substantial feeling, and seems like it will last as well as the latches on other microwaves. The door closes easy, you don't have to slam it, and it doesn't bounce back if you close it too lightly, and sounds solid. To open, you push the bar you see at the bottom of the control panel and the door opens, without a squeak my old one developed. To set the temperature you want to heat it, you press the temp button a few times. To set the time to heat at that temp you twist the knob, then you can press temp again and time again to set a second portion of the heat cycle, and yet one more time to set a third section. If you try for a fourth, the message says press start. This is the same as previous models except for the twist knob. It also has preset cooking routines for various foods, very much as previous models, and 3 settings for popcorn. The LED screen is in yellow-green characters, quite bright. I have found this Panasonic inverter microwave to be the best full kitchen microwave on the market. If the door latch and durability of the chips has actually been solved, then only 2 more improvements are needed: a fully stainless steel interior, and a lifespan of 10 years or more, preferably more at this price. Review number 4. With this Panasonic SD945S Countertop / built-in microwave with inverter technology, 2.2 cu foot, stainless oven, you will find you can do things you always wished you could do with a regular microwave. I'll start by explaining the main difference between a microwave and an inverter microwave. In a regular microwave oven, your food is cooking by pulsating on high heat. 2 minutes of heat, then 2 minutes of nothing. The result: uneven cooking and heat distribution. That's why you can't soften butter, it stays in a clump in the middle and melts all over at the edges. The same goes with defrosting meat, the middle is raw, and the edges are cooked. With an inverter microwave, you get always consistent, even, low-level power. That means the butter will evenly soften, no melted liquid messes. Your frozen meat will thaw evenly, no burnt cooked edges. Chocolate melts exactly how you want it with no burning. Nothing will ever boil over with a consistent low heat, and that means no messes to clean up. You can keep food warm until everything is ready. Nothing will ever burn. Perfect when you are cooking for big holidays or crowds. Vegetables steam to perfection on low heat, never overboiling or exploding into a mess. For years, I had to leave butter out for holiday cookie baking. No more sticks of butter sitting on the countertop with an inverter. What my microwave turned to liquid, this inverter softens to perfection. The only thing an inverter microwave will not do is brown food or crisp it. You can make entire meals in an inverter as long as they are slow cook recipes that need no browning. Get yourself a microwave inverter cookbook with a good star rating. You'll be happy you did, as you can get delicious meals from this inverter in a flash. All Panasonic inverter microwave ovens hold the Good Housekeeping seal, extending their warranties to 2 years. Panasonic holds the patent on inverter microwaves, but GE licenses it out. This oven is gorgeous. You can sit it on your countertop, or if you want it built in, they sell the trim so you can make it gorgeous that way as well. This oven has a turbo defrost for perfect defrosting, a sensor that allows you to cook or reheat food with just a touch of a button, and there are 18 pre-programmed settings including breakfast, frozen dinners, and everything in between. This is the first microwave inverter oven I can actually cook with. Never have spills to clean up. Never have defrosted meat with burns, and I can soften, not melt my butter for my holiday cookies. It's a 5-star dream come true. Review number 5. I really like the sensor reheat. This is a microwave I can keep clean. With the sensor cooking, I have had nothing boil over.